Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel and thank you for being here with me today. I hope you're all doing well. It's actually a little chilly here in the UK, surprise surprise, it started to snow, so I'm here wrapped up in my fluffy dressing gown hoping to stay warm. I hope you're all doing well though and the weather's being good to you wherever you are. We're going to be doing an energy check-in for you to see what is coming up and what messages you need to hear right now. So Aquarius, let's get started. I'm excited to see what these cards have to say. So Aquarius, I'm just grabbing the Mystical Martian Oracle deck so we can get the messages for you for this reading. Let me just first remind you, Aquarius, that this is a general reading and not everything will resonate for you, but I do believe you've been brought here for a reason. So there will be messages here, just not everything will resonate. So take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. However, if those of you need a personal reading, I do them. In fact, I love doing them and it helps us to connect on a more personal level. So if you like what I do here and you feel, oh, what's this one? The E-bends. That card wants to come out. Keep that in mind. So yes, if you do want a personal reading with me, Aquarius, and you feel like I'm the reader for you, then definitely get in touch. I'd love to do that. My website is in the description of the video and I've got everything on there, the prices, the types of readings I do, or if you just want to message me and come up with your own personal reading, of course, just give me an email. I'd love to help. And that as well is found in the description of the video. Now let's see what we get for you today, Aquarius. I'm really excited to see what these cards have to say today. For those of you who are new here, my name is Jade. I'm an Aquarius and this channel is dedicated to the wonderful sign of Aquarius. So if you have that in your chart, then please hit that subscribe button and join us here. I do readings for the sign of Aquarius every single week. I do them a few times a week. So yep, definitely click that subscribe button and you will have loads of lovely readings of me weekly. So Aquarius, we've got quite a few cards for you today, which is great. I'm going to break down all of them for you and see what we have. It's interesting, a lot of energy here. I can feel a lot of energy. Yep, there's quite a story coming up. Quite interesting here. So Aquarius, the first one we have is in the block position. It tells me the energy will be switching. It is a confused energy. Let me just first explain to you what I see in this card. So we have the flower of life. I see some of you will be connecting more with your spirituality and will be more spiritually aware of your gifts. I see your dreams being very powerful as well. You may receive some messages in your dreams. I do see you getting a broader understanding of a situation, seeing things from different angles and really becoming an inspiration to others around you as well. This card has got a lot of spirituality attached to it. It's a lot of awe and insightfulness, fascination. It's wonderful. But on the reverse side, it tells me that you may be losing interest with something, perhaps feeling a little bit disconnected with the situation or with the energies involved with certain people. There's obviously something that you are struggling to see as well. Maybe you are only seeing what you want to see. Maybe you are just listening to your intuition because you aren't really sure what's going on. So you are using your intuition as a bit of a guidance here rather than seeing the facts. Now the blue avians tells me that you will be doing a lot of inner work and really connecting to your own philosophy around life itself. I see you doing some studying. Some of you may be entering into an educational setting, perhaps going back to college or trying to do some self-studying, really trying to broaden your own knowledge here. I do see some of you definitely going through a period of self-discovery, and this is important. It's important that you do this because knowledge is power, and I definitely feel like that is a strong message with this card here. There is definitely a realization coming up for you, Aquarius, and I think you're going to come to terms with whatever situation or whatever energy this involves. I think you're going to have a deeper awareness about what's going on, about what certain people are like around you, and just observing things, really doing your research and really getting to the nitty-gritty of it all and getting in depth with your knowledge surrounding this, which might make you a little bit reserved. I'm kind of feeling that there's going to be a situation coming up where you will be second guessing it, first of all, which will make you do your research. And then once you see things for the truth of what a certain matter is, this is when you will be standoffish, because you'll be like, oh, I don't want to get involved in this. That's the type of energy I'm getting here, because this card here tells me that you are reserved sometimes and you can keep your cards close to your chest. I think you are being very cautious about what you share with and with whom, you know, like you're going to be very standoffish, very observant and very not shy. I would just say a little bit wary of certain people and situations. You're a little skeptical and you are approaching things with a greater caution. I think you may take a pause as well, so you can just have a look and assess a certain situation. That card can also be attached to exercise, so maybe you are going back to the gym or trying to do some workouts at home. If you are, well done, fantastic, brilliant for starting. I know I need to start. I do see you struggling to trust certain people as well, and you may find that it's hard to work with them, to cooperate with them, as we've got this card in the blocked. It tells me that sometimes you may have to come together with certain people around you. There may be some kind of meeting happening with work, but you're not so sure. You're not really on board with this, which is why it's in the blocked. It's like you know that you might have to work with these people. You might have to cooperate. It doesn't have to be in a work setting. It could be in a home setting, could be personal, whatever. Take it out, resonates. But I just feel like on one hand, yes, you do have to work alongside them. But on the other hand, you're a bit, as I said, cautious. You just don't really know if you fit in with this. You aren't really sharing the same ideas and you're not really on the same page. So that's another message there. And it could definitely be someone who is a little bit of a tyrant, someone who is a little bit too big for their boots. They kind of have a little bit of a power trip. They think they're better than everyone else. They're a little bit stubborn, and you just don't really vibe with this energy. I don't think they're on the same page as you, and that's the kind of energy I'm getting here. So if this isn't happening for you right now, Aquarius, then this could be due to come in. So please be mindful of the energy coming in. I just see someone's going to try and be a bit more dominant towards you, maybe trying to assert their power, maybe make a name for themselves by putting other people down. You know, the type who are insecure and they just want to look big, and they do that by bringing others down. But really, it's come from a place of insecurity, a bit like a bully, you know, like a school bully, putting people down and stuff. And I just think you're not going to vibe with this at all. I think you're not going to agree with the way how they run things or their ideas. I think you might see them as a bit of a bigamist, maybe someone who just, you know, isn't in touch with reality. They just have a huge sense like of their own ego, and that's what they are led by, and that's just not something you do. It's not something you agree with. As an Aquarius, we like to respect everyone from every walk of life, and we are very open-minded, whereas this person feels a little bit like it's either their way or the highway type of thing, and I just don't think it's going to go well with you at all. So Aquarius, let's get the tarot messages now to see what is coming up for you. I love this bit. It's always exciting to see what's due to come in. Of course, I'm using my Age of Aquarius tarot deck. If you are enjoying this reading, Aquarius, if you're still sticking around, then you must be. So please could you hit that little like button for me and a comment. That would be fantastic. I love to read your comments. They really do brighten my day, especially as it's gloomy outside. It would be great to read some comments from you. So drop a little comment there. I will definitely respond to them, as I always do, and I appreciate every single one of you. And if you're new here, Aquarius, please consider subscribing. It would be great to have you on board. We've got 2 cards for you already, Aquarius. I've got quite a few out now. These cards are not messing about today, are they? Now let's just sort these out in order here. Let's just feel these energies, see what's going on. Oh, okay. Right, Aquarius. So to start off, we've got the the Knight of Pearls, and it's in the reverse. We've got Galactic Souls in the reverse, the Four of Pearls, the Empress, King of Wands, Blueprint, and the Knight of Swords. Aquarius, well, some very big energy here, Aquarius. It's wonderful. I love it. So the first one we have is the Knight of Pearls, and it's in the reverse position. So this tells me you may be a little standoffish. You may be not willing to participate. There may be things that are not happening for you, and you might actually be self-sabotaging, some of you. So please be mindful of this energy. Some of you will feel like there's promises that keep getting broken. Something is not going your way. There's no kind of prospect with this situation, and you're just going to feel a little uneasy. You'll be feeling like nothing can really improve this, so it's kind of dead in the water is the energy I'm kind of getting here, which will of course make you look inward and think, well, how can I improve this? I do see fake promises coming up, so someone might be telling you one thing and doing another, and this has got a very stubborn energy around it. Someone is being stubborn, someone is resisting change or resisting anything positive coming in. And I definitely think it's connected to this Galactic Souls in the reverse. Now this deck does have some special added cards, so special additions to this deck, as well as the traditional tarot cards. Now the Galactic Souls in the reverse, it tells me that there could be some social pressures maybe coming in from different people, and you may feel like you need to give in to these. I also see you losing some kind of belief or faith within yourself or with the world around you, really, about a situation. You might be thinking, well, this just isn't going right at all. And I also see you allowing others' opinions to affect how you live, which will keep you in a state of limiting those beliefs about yourself. However, this changes. I've got the Four of Swords, and it tells me that you are going to be going through a period of rest. You're going to be going through some kind of recovery, some healing here, which is definitely needed, especially if you are in within a circle of people who are doubting you, who are making you feel like you should live a certain way that isn't really aligned with your truth. This is going to take its toll on you, and I see you feeling like worn out, really, which is why you need this rest, you need this recovery, you need to take a break. And this is what you will be doing. A pause for thought is what I'm hearing here. You will have a think about everything and just assess the situation, and also just give yourself that breathing space, that time out. When you do, oh my goodness, what a change. I've got the Empress. The Empress is the mother of creation. The Empress creates the beautiful reality of the world that she wants around her. So you have the power here to create the life that you want. Abundant, luxurious, anything you can picture, you can create it. And the Empress is here to say that, yes, this is a possibility, and you are able to birth this. You are able to create this, create your own reality. And I see you imagining the life that you want to live and having this as your guiding force moving forward to create this beautiful, beautiful life. A one where you don't really need to worry about other people's opinions. It's also a card of motherhood, so this can be connected to a parent, someone who you regard as a mother, or just a motherly figure. Maybe it's someone whose opinions of you, they expect too much of you basically, and you're thinking, well, it's my life, it's not yours. Now, I have got the King of Wands here. It tells me that you are very passionate, and once you do have your eye on something, I do see you going after it with full force here. You will be, oh, dear me, you will be connecting to your desires, Aquarius, which is wonderful. I do see you becoming more grounded and also being diplomatic when it comes to your choices and what you want out of life. You will be bringing the balance back, and I do see you expressing your own emotions here, being able to tell people exactly how you feel and using your emotional intelligence to resolve any issues and communicate clearly, which I think is very important. So you're going to be expressing your truth, telling people how you feel, and most importantly, I see you, if you feel troubled, that you will understand where this is coming from, and also understand the behaviors of others, or a result of some kind of issue that they have, which is important. It's down to blueprinting. It really is. And I think as well, you will check your own blueprint and see exactly how you are the way you are, and how others are the way they are as well, which is important really. If you do want to resolve something, it's best to look at the whole picture so you can get a broad idea of why things are the way they are. I see you creating something new, Aquarius, something that's never been seen before. The blueprint is something brand new. Others won't even recognize you, and they will not know what's about to come. And I don't think you do either, but you are going to follow your heart. That is the main message of this card here. Following your heart and being ready to take on the challenges and know that you can overcome any obstacle. You'll be ready to embrace the extraordinary and formulate new ideas that the world has never seen before. You will also awaken your own gifts and really show people what you have to offer here. Knight of Swords tells me that you're going forward full steam ahead. You will be very focused, very clear-minded, visionary, being able to make these plans a reality, someone who takes action. If ever you have a thought, you will act upon it. And I think this is going to be something that will put you back on the right track, and you're not going to doubt yourself anymore. I see that's a strong message here. You will not doubt yourself anymore. Need the car beep? I think everything happens for a reason. There may be something coming up with your car, Aquarius. But yeah, Knight of Swords, very determined, ambitious, and wanting to prove everyone wrong. That's how I feel. You just want to prove your point, prove your worth, and say, look, this is what I can do. I don't care how you think. This is what I am. This is what I believe, and this is what I'm going to do moving forward. Wonderful, and bravo. Be brave. Step outside of that box. You don't belong there. That's what I'm hearing right now. Now let's see what you don't see coming. Yeah, we've got the Eight of Pearls. This is going to be a bit of hard work, It's not going to be easy to changing people's minds and stepping into your truth. I mean, obviously it's not. It's a big task, right? So you are going to have to put some work in. But I do see you doing this. I see you putting a lot of effort in to restore your own faith. There you are. You're the star. Aquarius, this is your energy. You are going to be refilling your cup. This lady here is begging for her cup to be refilled from the universe, and that is exactly what you will be doing. Any hope will be restored here. Your thirst will be quenched. If you have a thirst to try something new, you will be doing this. And as well, you will... There's that car again. I definitely think some of you have got some car trouble or getting a new car. I think things happen for a reason in my readings. But yep, Star card, hope will be restored. And here we have the Queen of Cups. Notice she's got an empty cup there, begging. Now, the Queen of Cups, she's drinking from a cup. Her cup is full. Wonderful. So yes, your cup will be filled. I see you being more intuitive, being able to connect more with your own emotions, and expressing yourself more, letting others know how you feel, and most importantly, Aquarius, knowing how you feel yourself. And I see some of you are gifted. This will awaken some spiritual gifts of yours. You may find that you will be very spiritual at the end of all this journey here. It will awaken them for you. I've also got the Two of Wands. It tells me you're going to have a choice to be made. There's going to be paths that you need to go down. You will have to choose which one is best for you, which one is more aligned with your true purpose. So expect a choice coming in and having to make that choice. A new direction I'm hearing here. Something big. This choice might be a big choice here. Do you go down here? Do you go down there? Where do you want to go? But the choice is yours, basically. I do have the Five of Swords. Now, this tells me there may be some conflicts arising here. There may be some kind of competition that you may have to prove yourself. You may have to prove a point, and express how you feel. Some people might not agree with it, but not everyone will. You're not living their life. You're living your own. You need to do what's right for you, not anyone else. So just don't worry about this, Aquarius. If people don't agree with it, they don't have to. It's not their life, it's yours. It's what I'm hearing here. So yeah, expect conflict, some kind of competition, having to prove yourself, prove to others that you're more than capable of doing what you want to do, and really standing your ground as well. So expect that energy to come in. Good things are never easy. That's what I'm hearing here. Now, I do have the Nine of Swords. It tells me you may be all up in your head. You may feel uneasy. I mean, this is a big change. So you might worry about this. You might be thinking, oh, have I done the right thing? Have I made the right choice? This might be, an anxiety, worries that keep you up at night, because this is a big thing. It is a big thing, but it's something you need to do. The sun is in the background there, and you can step into the light. I do see you doing some self-reflection here with the Seven of Pearls. Really looking inward, looking at your own reflection, seeing where these issues lie so that you can address them and heal them moving forward. There's also going to be some hard work, but you will persevere. And when you do, I have the Three of Pearls. This is telling me that there's going to be some kind of teamwork here. I see you collaborating with someone else, maybe someone who you least expect, someone who you thought would never support this idea of yours, but they do. They will support you, they will have your back, and I see time with friends, maybe new friends as well, but I do see some kind of cooperation happening here. Maybe you convince others who have doubted you in the past that all is going to be well, which is fantastic. What you will see coming, Aquarius, I love this card. This is my shiny Pokemon of tarot cards here. This is the rare card in this deck, the only shiny one I have, and it's very special. It tells me that you have the power to change your destiny. Nothing is set in stone, so anything you want to change can be changed. So don't worry, but don't worry about this. If you don't like something, you can change it. If you do like something, you can attract it. That's what this message is. It's in your hands, Aquarius. It's all up to you. You are the driver of your own fate here. You have the steering wheel, is what I'm hearing. So don't worry. You will make the right choice, and just go with how you feel. Go with your intuition. It will never lead you astray. Aquarius, what a beautiful reading. I really love this today. Now let me just put these to a side. I'm going to get some musical oracles. Now I know that some of you don't like celebrities, they don't like singers. That's fine. You can of course skip this part if you choose. But if this singer resonates with you in any way, or if you just like them, or if it's the messages you need to hear, then it validates that reading even further. Me personally, I love music, I love tarot, so I like to combine them. So Aquarius, let's see what we get for you today. We had all girls last time. See if we get some boys now. Let's see. Oh, that one wanted to attack the lizard. Not surprised if he's a bully. Okay, Aquarius, who have we got? The first one is Keith Richards. Be your own best impersonator. Never be accused of anything you haven't already confessed to. And laugh at your own darkness. That's great advice. Now, who do we have over here? Queen Bee herself, Beyonce. Confidence can be the most powerful aphrodisiac. Be both everywhere and nowhere at once. And when someone sings from the heart, don't go tone deaf. I've been tone deaf a few times. Who is this? This is Prince. Do what you damn well like, but always do it to the utmost. And never lose touch with your colourful side, and your dream home lies outside of time. It's wonderful. Who's this? Over here. No, I'm going to go with this one, the one that wanted to attack the lizard. We've got James Brown here, and he says, knock 'em dead, then leave. Don't quit moving until it's payback time. When you're ready to get on up, it's time to get down. Great. And over here we have Patti Smith. Jesus died for somebody's sins, but not yours. Learn to make peace with eternal dissatisfaction, and the most powerful form of rebellion is of the spirit. Who's this one? Oh, Jimi Hendrix. He says only losers stay in tune. If you live in a room full of mirrors, all you will see is yourself. And technology is a tool, but it will never set you free. Try telling that to my teenager. Who do we have here? We've got Ludwig van Beethoven. A wrong note is insignificant. Playing without passion is inexcusable. Listen. Destiny is knocking at your door, and conduct a symphony in silence. Some wonderful messages there. Fun fact, when I was young, my dad taught me to play Ode to Joy on the piano. I can still do it now. Can't really play anything else, but I can still play that one. Let me know if you can play any instruments. Let's get you some charms. Excuse my fluffy dressing gown. Oh, we've got a few for you, Aquarius. The first one is a lovely little owl, one of my favourite animals. This represents Nightmare Protector. So if you have been having nightmares, this will protect you from them. It's also wisdom and change as well. Of course, owls are very, very intelligent. So you are very intelligent, Aquarius. This one over here is 2 hearts. Now, this represents love maybe entering your life or being rekindled in a connection that you already have. But definitely romance on the way for you. Wonderful. But it would be nice to have a little bit of romance, especially just before Valentine's, wouldn't it? Hope you have a lovely Valentine's, by the way. We have a beautiful shooting star telling me that your wishes will come true. Courage and purity of spirit is also a meaning, and to reach for the stars with dreams and desires. A beautiful charm that is. We've got a lovely little cat here. This can represent maybe you do have a cat. It also validates that reading, but it does represent curiosity, intelligence, healing from the inside out, and independence as well, and a deep relaxed connection with yourself. I'm also hearing there may be an owl that lives close to you. Perhaps you hear them on a night as another way of validating that reading. Aquarius, I've really loved this. I hope you have as well. I want to wish you a fantastic week. If you aren't sick of me yet, then there is a special reading linked in the description of the video. It's a full year read for the year 2024. It's got all the months time stamped, so you can go back and forth as you choose. You can check out whichever certain month you want to look at. It's a really good reading. It's over an hour long, so if you do want to watch that, then click on that link and I'll see you there. Bye for now, Aquarius. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you come back again. Toodles!